watching one of the hottest groups since the Rolling Stones, the rock group Journey. Now, if you could stack up the records that they've sold over the years, they would reach about 17 miles in the air. That's a lot of records. They pack in stadiums no matter where they go. You may love Journey or you may never have heard of them, but one thing's for sure, their success story is absolutely spectacular. And tonight, PM Magazine's Lisa Gibbons discovers what keeps these top rollers rocking.
If this is day 83, we must be in Dallas. In the business of rock and roll, Journey just may be the new IBM. Gross receipts on this tour alone, over $10 million. But it wasn't always that way. Guitarist Neil Schon and the other members had originally planned to be just a studio backup band.
When we first got together, we were just going to be like a rhythm section that would be up for hire for different people that came through San Francisco. And then we got in the studio and recorded like 3 songs that we had written one week and decided that it sounded too good. We thought it sounded too good to just pass it off and be studio musicians. So we decided to try and start a band.
Now, after 7 years of finding the right personnel and honing their act, Journey is a seamless hard rock unit. Tonight, 19,000 hungry fans will fill this arena. But for now, a leisurely jam session in the empty hall is a good break from the monotonous airplane, concert, hotel routine.
Or you can go out and run, or you can, go play racquetball. I guess you can wake up any number of ways, but, some days, since I live almost in, coliseums from day to day in hotels, that's the way I end up waking up half the time.
And after the gig, I'm going to fly back to Amarillo with them. If you want to do that, you can fly back with me, and then we'll fly back to Love Field.
As road manager, it's Pat Morrow's responsibility to keep everything from coming apart. To move Journey from city to city is an enormous task. 5 semi-trucks, one used exclusively to carry Journey T-shirts and merchandising, tons of lighting and rigging equipment, 90,000 watts of power, and 36 people, each used to long hours and hard work. Make no mistake, touring with Journey is an expensive proposition.
On an average tour, we'll spend $250,000 on catering alone.
Fuel bills, hotels, airplanes, all add up to a weekly Journey payroll of over $250,000. But while on tour, band members like bassist Ross Valerie draw only a $210 a week per diem. But there is money to be made. Touring sells records, and while a lot of touring rock bands have been forced to lower their expectations, Journey is setting attendance records wherever they go.
Google, is everything ready?
To keep the machine running smoothly, the band is isolated from the day-to-day problems. Steve loses himself in his traveling video game, while Ross spends his moments before showtime documenting a party for the crew. Journey is about to go to work.
And of course, we spend most of our waking time on the road waiting or preparing or in transit. And the time playing is somewhere between 2 and 3 hours a day. So a lot of us waiting, and we build up for that moment. The clock goes 9:20, lights go out, put on instruments, run on the stage, go up the stairs, and go.
Well, good evening, Dallas, Texas. How are you feeling tonight?
That's got to be the greatest feeling in the world for me, and that's the only reason that I'm really here, besides that I like to play music, is that feeling that I get from the audience that makes me give them back what I want to give them. It's like a musical language that they understand.
You can't entertain somebody without entertaining yourself. And you can't make them feel good unless you're feeling good yourself.
Still a mystery, still they try to see why something good can hurt so bad.
The adrenaline and the excitement that's in your body is just, you can't even put it into words. I can't put it into words. It's like, it's amazing. And it still fascinates me. It's from even night to night, you know, even though it's just another show. I mean, the audience is like, they're out there roaring for you.
And so day 83 comes to a close. Set it up, sell it out, put it on, take it down, and go on. A tiring routine. But on this rock and roll road, Journey's path is surely paved with gold.
We have a special treat for you tonight on Channel 5. If you tune in around 12:30 this evening on the Blue Jean Network, you can see Journey in action. Don't miss it because they're terrific. Once again, that's 12:30 tonight on Channel 5. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more of PM Magazine.
Some may question how a guy with shoulder-length hair, eye makeup, and the name Alice Cooper can be the all-American boy, but consider he's